y'all. Hi, y'all. Back again. Okay, I'm back with another collective message. Hopefully y'all are having a good week. I am. And this is a collective message, and it's timeless, and there is no such thing as fucking time any fucking way. Let's get into it. Okay, so my energy is very bubbly. We're gonna start with an affirmation. We got 33 minutes on the clock. Master, teacher, ascended masters are here for the collective. You are ascending. You have been ascending. You will stay ascending. You are on your ascension timeline. Even though I just said time was not real, but just work with me. Let's see. I bought these mini affirmation cards. They're so cute, from Etsy. So let's just see if we can get a few just to get the energy of this reading, or just to give us an idea. Oh shit, look at God. I said, get it, bitch. We have let it go in reverse. So maybe you shouldn't let something go. Because it was reverse. They so many, so like this is kind of funny. You gonna forever be mine. Okay, so hopefully I don't copyright it, but yeah. We got the future is bright and manifested. So let it go was in reverse. So there could be something that you want to let go that you shouldn't let go. This could be a person, place, thing, or situation or scenario. And when I say scenario, like maybe you're trying to figure something out, solve something, I don't know, solve a crime, solve a mystery, or you're trying to uncover some sort of truth, or get some sort of understanding about something. I'm getting from spirit collectively that whoever that is for, it's a general message. Keep pushing. Like if you need to take a break, take a break. If you need to take a moment, take a moment. But excuse me, confirmation burp. There is something that you need to uncover and see, because something needs to be found. We also have manifested. So yeah. Oh, it has a witch's hat. So cute. So maybe you're a reader, a seer, a healer. You're into hoodoo. You're into tarot reading, astrology, anything of that nature. I'm getting maybe even gardening, herbalism. That's very Wiccan, pagan, hoodoo. I don't know. Y'all know all these things at this point, bitch. If you like the earth and you like Mother Earth and you a Mother God and you a divine feminine, use your spiritual gifts. That's what this is saying. And whatever you want to create, you can create it with those gifts. Then we also have the future is bright. So again, a little bit of oracle energy, but I think this is like a prophetic type of energy I'm getting for this card. Like, you may seem, or it may seem like something isn't working out for you, or something isn't going to come to fruition. You may feel tied down, ran through, exhausted. You may feel like you're in a pit in a sense, but no matter what it seems like at this moment, the future is bright and you'll have everything that you need here very soon. That's what I'm hearing. So now we look at this as one message. You have let it go, manifest, and the future is bright. So don't let something go so that you can manifest something, so that your future is everything that you ever dreamed of and more. So yeah, let's see. Those are the themes though. Let it go, manifest, and the future is bright. So let's see what this collective message is. I'm trying to see, should I do my tarot? Let's do Lenormand, because I think I did Lenormand for my last collective message, and it was about motherfuckers going to jail. So let's see. I'm gonna see if I can get away with the intro, but I don't know. I'm gonna try. I don't know. What y'all think? A German Shepherd is significant. Isn't that a police dog? An attack police dog? I also was thinking of a Doberman. I heard German Shepherd, which is a police dog, but I'm also thinking of a Doberman, which is some big ass black dogs. So this is something about the law enforcement. Okay. And maybe whatever I'm about to read is gonna coincide with those three cards. So yeah. Something has been very hard, but y'all should be very excited, because the way I got on was like very much like, yeah. Like you getting good news, or you just got good news, or you got good news on the way, or like, yeah, being in the energy is good news. Like even just being in the energy of good news regardless, so that you continuously can receive and attract good news no matter what the fuck is going on. But what else, spirit? Hold on, I brought my jacket up, and I'm trying to be cute and shit, and I didn't want to unbutton the thingies. It's like a little crop top jean jacket. Yeah, what the fuck I said. 11 here is sudden wealth. 11 could be significant. You gonna forever be mine. We have concern. So someone is in concern in the background here. I'm gonna put that energy on this side of my leg. I'm using my legs right now. We also have main male come out with concern. So there is a main male. This could be a father or a male figure or an authority figure, or even a woman who is always in charge or always puts herself in a position of authority, who is in concern right now. There's something about a lamp. The lamp over here is significant. So something is coming to light, coming to fruition, or coming ahead. Like something that was dim and dark is now being illuminated about this scenario with the main male. We also just had a journey. So someone is about to leave, take a train, take a bus. They just about to go 10. Like they just want to take off, leave. It's an ending here that will lead to a beginning. And it's interesting because the main male card is a 1. So this does correlate still with that main male father or mother figure, or that authority figure, or just being in a position of power. So someone in a position of power that could be male or female. That's what I'm getting. Oh shit. But then there's another change. So it's almost like, okay, I'm about to leave, I'm about to go. But y'all see how like the 10 is the 1 and then this is the 9, but shit, there's a change of plans. So there is a change of plans, a significant change of plans I'm hearing for someone. Yeah, what else? That's crazy. So it's like they were moving forward, there was concern about something leaving, and so it was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave. But now it's like a change. So it's like moving forward but now going backwards. So maybe they're not leaving anymore with the 9 card, which is change. Yeah, official person. So this could be someone, this is someone of high rank or high honor. This is someone who was mature, someone who has reached maturation. I heard someone that is fine, so this may be someone that is attractive as well. They have a sword, so this is me. This is giving me, and this may be y'all because I said this is me, but this may give me y'all someone who is very thoughtful, discerning, and truthful, and truth speaking, and you know, they have that sword, they have those medals because they are genuinely someone who has achieved great things and great measures to receive, to even be called the official person. And I'm thinking of the high honor card in here, so I know if that comes out, it'll correlate with it. But I feel like this official person is someone who is high ranked, and they did what was necessary the right, genuine way. Because the sword, like the Ace of Swords, gives me the Ace of Truth, like the word of truth, God's truth. So it's like they stood and did what was necessary. 11 is also sudden wealth, and 22 is official person. So I'm going to put that with that energy. And at the end, I'll try to show you how I did the cards. So something is doubling. So something about sudden wealth and official person is coming to fruition on one side. And then again, you have this authority energy of a mother, a father, or a male or female, to where they were moving forward. And they're moving forward in concern, or they were about to leave. But now something is like, hold on, pause. It's a change of plans or some shit like that. Because something is being illuminated, coming to light. Oh, shit. We have expectations, which is the number 10. So we have 2 10s here. So we have a 10. I'm going to put this over here with the official person and sudden wealth. So something about having high expectations. Things are coming to fruition. Again, this fruition, we had manifest card. Future is bright card. So something is coming together. So what is it, spirit? What is it? Thoughts. So something you've been dreaming about. Something you've been dreaming about. I mean, I can't make it up. Something that has been manifesting in your dreams, coming true in your dreams. Something that you are wanting to... Something that was shown to you. I was going to say something you want to create, because in a sense, like, if you look at this, he painted this, he created this, but I'm getting collectively, like, this is going to be brought to you. Like this is going to be brought to you, or to y'all. I keep saying you as if I'm reading for one person, but I'm reading for a collective. So that's interesting. So it's something about an individual journey. This is a message for the collective, which is this is a general message for the collective, but this is about your own individual journey and your individual truth. Y'all, the other fucking day I killed a squirrel. I heard it crunch. I love squirrels. I love turtles. I'm the type that don't try to hit shit. I damn near lost my shit, but that's significant, so I don't know. We have a 6 here, so we have a mature woman. So these numbers are significant. Just be sure if they resonate with you to be mindful of them, or look them up, or think about what the meaning may mean to you, or study numerology. So we have a mature woman. This bitch is old, and she got wrinkles in her face. I don't like this bitch. Whoever this bitch is. Y'all, as old as this bitch is, and it's long. I've had this deck for a couple years. This bitch really do got a lot of... I don't have wrinkles. This bitch has a lot of fucking wrinkles in her face. Do y'all see the detail? And I mean, I believe in magic. I'm one of them, ooh, everything magic shit can appear, not appear. I'm one of them people, but like, I swear I never looked at this card this much and realized that this bitch face was this wrinkly. So this about some old asshole. Yeah, she giving me old asshole, old ass bitch. So y'all see my tone change, so I don't like that bitch. And something with that man is significant too. So this may be the bitch popping out. So it may be something about a main male that has to do with a mother and a father, or a male and a female, and now the woman is popping up. Or the man is in cahoots with a mother and a father, or a male and a female. So it's like 3 people. Okay, child. So something about a child is significant. Your birthday could be significant. When you were born could be significant. I heard the crows crowing and shit. Judgment. Your crows got a lot of good esoteric symbology. Y'all should look it up. I'm very much into stuff like that. And I heard that's a hint, so y'all need to look up crows. Yeah, a child, your birthday, children are significant. I heard torture chamber. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I'm gonna put it over here with this ridiculous ass old ass bitch. Hopefully no children are being hurt, but I'm gonna read it because it is what it is. We have great fortune, and then we have family card reverse. So something about 11 minutes and 11 seconds. So something about and that's interesting. Sudden wealth was 11, and then 11 came, and now we have great fortune, which is a 8, but the family card is reversed. So I feel like some family or somebody thought that they was gonna get a great fortune. I think literally it's what it says. Like, their family card is reversed, great fortune. I feel like a family is being blocked from receiving some sort of abundance. I wonder why they doing it. I'm just reading the energy though. I kind of prefer reading like this. Yeah, messages of concern. Like they are receiving some sort of message right the fuck now. Lenormand is a Kipper Lenormand deck is a fortune telling deck. And I also have future is bright. So this is something that is manifesting right now. This may be the truth y'all needed to see to keep going, or not to let go, or I'm giving y'all some hints or something. This is collective. This is not personal. If you want your own reading, email me. spiritualessence@gmail.com. But yeah, if you look at the cards, like, yeah, I'm getting news, like something isn't right. And 14 is a 5, so that's a change. Remember, the change card come out. So I'm guessing wherever this couple or this group or this throuple was going, or what they was moving towards, they didn't receive some kind of message like, okay, we not finna get paid, or we not finna get no more money. What else, girl? Because what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is up? Is Gucci Mane LaFleur? Oh, Gucci significant. Y'all know Gucci didn't pay that man. And that's just my line. It's just how I feel. We can argue all day, but if I'm not a street man, but I come from that kind of place. If a nigga not paying, you think I'm not gonna try to go get my shit? Where we do that at? And Gucci used to do shit like that all the time. So this, I don't know, Gucci may be significant, like this isn't Gucci's message, but like that kind of energy, like, bitch, oh, that's a message for someone. Oh, this is good. What else, girl? I thought God is a mother to me. A mother, it is the mother, the only God. It's a mother, it's a feminine. So it is still it's an energy, but I play more with the mother energy. I know some people do the father energy, and then you have like Jesus and shit. Jesus is not Jesus. I'm not disrespecting nobody. We can get into that another day. But yeah, Jesus is made up, and that's how I feel. We have adjudication here. There is something spiritual also going on in the ethers with a significant timeline. This is a different energy than these two energies, because we had the, you know, Sun Wealth over here, great fortune, his family stealing this shit, they can't leave, or they're not getting no money no more, they're not getting paid. What is this adjudication card, spirit? It's all about playing cards. Oh my gosh, why am I repeating myself? But yeah, playing cards. I guess somebody playing a lot of games. Somebody done pulled up again to the side of me while I'm pulling cards. Sometimes this should be awkward, and sometimes it don't. Oh my gosh, nothingness is coming out. So we got another number 9 that is came out or whatever. Because the child card was a 9 too. And then that change card was a 9. So it's something about a child traveling, or traveling abroad, or traveling across seas. There's been a change with someone. And what I said, the torture one? So hopefully, like, it's not somebody trying to take somebody's child and like go do something they don't need to go do with it, or like take and confiscate a child that's not theirs, or like run away with their child and be petty, you know, some I'm gonna take the baby type shit, or I'm taking a baby type shit. Let's hope not. But that's what came out. This message is very much all over the place. So yeah, let me show y'all what I got going on. Excuse my card, because I'm about to show y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna have to clip this, but I have adjudication over here by myself because I said something was going on in the ethers, spiritually. And then we have what I put earlier with the thoughts and the expectations, and the high person or official person with the 3 cards, and some wealth. And then you had over here, oh shit, and then you had, I guess I could have zoomed out, you got that message of concern, you got that great fortune, the family card reversed, this mature old bitches here, the change card, a child. And so yeah, it is definitely something going on with children abroad. And we have journey, and then we have who the fuck is this? Main meal. I heard the name David and concern. So maybe something with some man named David. Oh shit. Okay. But yeah, something with a name David. I had heard the name David. Take it as it resonates. If this is like clicking for you, because for me, I'm literally channeling the message, so I don't know what the fuck it's saying right now. But also I just did, yeah, and it's funny because I had David's Burgers today, which I think y'all saw in the spread. But the name David genuinely still is sticking out to me, not just because like I ate it today. So David is significant. So if y'all know a David, be aware of a David. If you got somebody in your family named David, watch David. Or David may got some news to tell you. Or maybe you're the family member and you're cross-watching my shit, and it seems like you're doing some weird shit. So fuck you, and we know about David, bitch. God sees all. So maybe that's something to do with this spiritual timeline. And when I say timeline, like, y'all gotta understand that people will like delay and throw you off of your timeline. And maybe David threw y'all off y'all timeline. Oh my gosh, this does remind me of another reader's reading. And it was about somebody dealing with a warlock named David. I swear to God, his name was David. What is her name? And it was like a hitman. So like he was like dating somebody. Like a man was dating a divine feminine on purpose to basically steal her energy, fuck her up in her destiny, essentially take her out in like a spiritual way, if that makes sense. So you could be the feminine, or maybe you're masculine and you feel like this has happened to you. I'm just using the name David, and your name could be David, sir. You could be a divine masculine and you had a karmic ass bitch come do it to you. Maybe her name is Danielle, I don't know. But it's very much giving like someone could have stole or taken a time or a timeline from you, or taken and delayed you from your timeline. Now, I personally believe if you are always in pursuit of your highest self and highest truth, and you're always going and moving forward, and like I said at the beginning, and you don't like let go, that no one can destiny swap. Like, you're chosen for a reason. Everybody's, you know, it's rank is rank, or you can say everybody's crucible or cross is cross, but like, you know, you're chosen for a reason. And at the end of the day, like, it's not easy and it gets hard sometimes, right? But whatever, like I said at the beginning, whatever you need to learn so it can manifest, like, don't let it go. If you need to take a pause, take a break, because I don't know, bitch, like, whether you David and Danielle did this shit to you, or bitch, you Danielle and David did it to you, like, it's something you need to figure out about this person. And maybe that's that main male. But again, it's something about the main male working with a mother and a father, like other authority figures in relation to you. So you could have a karmic feminine. It could be, if you're a man, you could have an ex. Your ex could be doing some low-key shit with your mama and your daddy, or like people who are in those type of roles of your life. Vice versa, if you are a woman, your ex could be working with I heard your partner shit. Oh, yeah, your ex could be working with your partner, meaning like for some of y'all, it's what I said, no matter the sex, vice versa. But for some of y'all, like I said in the other reader's message, like, your person could be working against you, and this is a warning message, and you trying to figure it out, or you don't understand something, or something to you doesn't make sense, and this message is just a general message, but it may be confirming some things you needed to know, something to do with a child, children, men and women, or mother and father figures, and like having an ex that you're dating or used to date, who is in cahoots with them. And God is not pleased. Like right now it's a male, even though it's a woman for me, but I'm gonna take it as I take it. Like God is not pleased. Like they not. Like they like, what the fuck is going on? Like they're looking down and they're like, why the fuck is Peter fucking with motherfucking Miss Jan and Mr. Jenkins? That don't make sense, because Jan and Jenkins is, I'll use my name, is Sarah's parents. So why is Peter, Sarah's man, fucking with Mr. Jan and Mr. Jenkins, but they doing some foo-foo shit? Like, what the fuck is going on? And obviously, whatever it is, it sounds like some it sounds like some Rico shit. If you know what I'm saying, to me anyway. So it sounds like a lot of shit, a lot of movement, and a lot of traveling. And with that family card reversed, it seems like somebody's not getting their money, and they're not gonna get their funds. So something was cut off, or they were something was cut off, and they were caught off guard. Because remember, you got this messages of concern here. So something or someone has been cut off. So maybe they planned in work, or they not in the group no more, or they not in the business no more, or someone has received some information. I'm gonna pull some clarity cards about that. I'm trying to think what deck. I guess I'll use these. My ladies. So we're gonna pull clarity on this little excursion. There's not an excursion no more for this group, or this throuple, or this couple, or this partner, or again, maybe the toxic ex or your partner, whether you are male or female, is working with someone who does with these like type of situations that are federal. Because it don't gotta be your parents, honestly. It could be they just deal with like a madam, you know what I'm saying, or a pimp type shit. You know what I'm trying to say? Any kind of trafficking. It don't gotta just be, sadly, I got children right here, but it don't have to be children. It could be anything. It's just giving a lot of illegal shit. I heard like Don Juan pimp shit. Like it could just be pimping men and women. What they say, no Diddy. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of travel is significant. And it seems like traveling and funds are not there. So I'm guessing the funds to do able to do this. And family reverse mean this could have been like a family ring. This could have been a group. This could have been something that's been going on a long time. And they just received news that like, hold on, like the money isn't there. Great fortune, it's upright, but family's reversed. So it's like the money there, but y'all motherfucking asses ain't getting it. So what's this message of concern, spirit? Yeah. Oh shit. And maybe some with some property. So somebody could have been housing people, or they have a house, or their house was significant in receiving a great fortune. So they could be losing their house or losing their home, losing homes, losing houses. It says investment wealth mega project at the bottom. Yeah, they're not. Girl, what I said, natural disaster. So this could be risk, frustration, survive. It also could be something about a tornado, or like a tornado, a flooding, a thunderstorm. It could be anything that could have destroyed the home, destroyed the property. Maybe something was uncovered at the property, and they're concerned. We had a horrible storm, a few nights ago. Like that bitch was hailing. And that bitch came back like an hour or two later. So, and then we've been having like a lot of, it's been, I think the last week they was having like a lot of tornadoes, 7:17 on the clock. So, because I restarted this. So 7:17 is significant too. So, yeah, it's something with a project or something that was being worked on. Things could be buried there, hidden there. It could have been some contractual things. It don't have to be nothing as extreme as like me and nothing like that, but like, you know what I'm saying? So it's something about a home, a project, property, and a natural disaster coming to, I would say, rip it apart or expose something. Because you know how like you leave something, and I would say storms, I love storms personally, but like they come to clear stuff. They come to expose stuff, knock shit down, and clear out shit. And y'all gotta understand, like, sidereally, the full moon was not in Scorpio for me personally. This May 1st one, it's like May 6th or 7th when I'm shooting this. It was in Virgo, cusp, Libra. Virgo is a clearing zodiac sign. Libra is a justice sign. So technically, sidereally or Vedically, the full moon will not be until what, the end of the month, or the next end of the month, or whatever. Excuse me, the beginning of the next month in Scorpio. So this shit is coming into fruition real fast. And honestly, now that I think about it, also in a full moon is using a 31 day cycle. That spiritual line I was talking about. Yeah. What else, spirit? Yeah, what else about this message of concern? It could have been something. That's what I said. something with this group of, I said crew. So every time, y'all gotta understand, what I'm realizing more is that, like, third wheel, third party don't have to be an ex or like somebody cheating. Like, it could be a group, it could be a crew. So it could still be this. Take it as it resonates. I'm not taking that away from anybody if that resonates, but I'm getting a crew. Like, I was just saying a crew. So it's a crew of people doing this shit. And I think they heard. They was like, no. And that's what it says. Enemy, distrust, and then like the last word is flirtatiousness. So just, these are people you shouldn't trust. I know for me, if this was me and I was dating somebody and all of a sudden my parents popped up, or people I knew within the community, like another couple popped up, and I work closely. These badass kids. What the fuck? That was real me in real fucking time. These badass kids. Whew. Anyway, so yeah, something coming on with a crew or like a group or a crew or something like that. And that's significant though. As much as I want to just move on, and I'm fine, my car is fine, that's significant. So I don't know, that's for somebody. The you know, God uses us, spirit uses us, but that little, I'm leaving that shit in. Y'all gonna hear me cuss, go what the fuck, my phone flipping shit. Take it as it resonates. I don't know why, I genuinely don't. I'm just a messenger, and the messenger, sometimes we live it, sometimes we don't. But that, yeah, that's significant. And to be honest, that was a group of 3. So, and it was, because I literally got in my car. Oh, something about far. Oh my God. I love to channel, but sometimes, like, I be thinking a word and God will take over my mouth and I say another word. So something about going far. However, one of the children, they did apologize for their dumbass friend. You see how my eye got fucking twitched. But they young, they dumb. I got a lot of patience. My car is fine. But anyway. So that just lets me know it was a mistake. I'm hearing God say it was a mistake. So I'm assuming that's probably why I didn't go off the way I thought I was going to go off. But I still had to, you know. It's something about, I know I'm rambling y'all, but it's something about someone doing something and it coming off or appearing like a mistake, but it's not a mistake. However, case in point, it was 3 kids. They kids. I'm grown as fuck. They was playing. I couldn't really see everything because I'm recording. And something happened, right? I mean, I'm not gonna go into whatever happened because it's not that serious, but they were joking, they were playing a mistake. But for some of y'all, it's something that is appearing so naturally like that. And then they kids, like, you don't know, kids childish as fuck, they not mature. But you still hold them motherfuckers accountable because that's how they learn. You don't just let them do it, if that makes sense. So for some of y'all, that resonates. There's something about someone doing something to you, maybe to some real estate, some property, and it was a genuine mistake. But for some of you all, especially with a male figure, an authority figure, it was not a mistake. And it's appearing real natural. It's appearing real, like, by accident. It's appearing real playful. Again, I said those were children, and they was children. They barely looked like they was high school age. Goofing and playing around. I'm not gonna call the police. I'm not one of them fucking people. And even if my shit was fucked up, I probably would have just went the fuck off. And I'm one of them people, like, I would talk to your kids like they're my kids and go off. But not like demean them, but like, I don't know. I'm weird. I'm very weird. So it was something about, something was playful like that incident that I had happen for me, even though it genuinely pissed me the fuck off, as it should have. Like, you supposed to still hold people accountable and speak up. But for some of y'all, this person, and I'm getting, this is a specific person, and maybe his name is David or Daniel, the Crows going again. I can't make this up. That person was not playing. That little setup, this little play, them and the crew, him and some other people, I am genuinely channeling this. Like, I'm seeing this shit as if I'm there. Like, it's managed by you, but they doing some work for you. Darrell, Darius, Derek, it's something with a D. Daryl, Darnell, it's something like that. That shit was on purpose. So I don't know what could have happened for that to happen. And I know I'm talking very cryptic because it's a general message, but God, it's like spirit, God, whatever, universe, it's wanting me to say it like this so you can put 1 and 2 together. And it's significant because it doesn't, what I'm saying now seem like it wouldn't go with the family not getting money, but you would just be surprised, unfortunately, who, police just drove by, who would be plotting on you for your downfall. You would be surprised on who you could take in working with you, plotting on you on your downfall. And see, I have a car, and I saw my car in a different color, so that's also significant. So, and I meant to say that, so let's say if you got a Honda Civic 2026, I don't know, and it's silver, but when I got in my car to record this, I saw, as soon as we started, I meant to tell y'all, I saw, for example, a black Honda Civic 2026. So it's something about the cars. Maybe they want a car like you. Maybe they starting to act like you. Maybe they starting to be performative like you. Maybe they trying to, unfortunately, take you out. I'm just a real bitch. And it's something about this crew, this group, this organization, or they set up like an organization, or they finna run your shit like an organization. They're trying to move you out your shit. And I'm listening to me. I mean, I hate when I need to just channel. But like, yeah, they're trying to move you up out of your shit. Point blank, period. That's what they're trying to do. They're not trying to do nothing else. They're not trying to be with you. They're not trying to work with you. They're not trying to get no information from you. They're not trying to move with you, like move up in life or move in with you. Like, again, we still got that partner energy. I'm using a lot of different people because it's almost like you have a lot of fuck ass people around you, or it's so many y'all on this message whenever y'all gonna see this, that's gonna review this, and those different people, where they're all together as a group, or it's an ex, or it's a co-worker, or it's a mentor, or it's somebody you got a contract with, or it's your family, or some other shit. Take it as it applies and just put those people in the places they need to be. And they stressing you out because I've been feeling this all day. I keep feeling my arm getting tight, and I don't know why. But it's relevant to this message. Like, it's stressing you out. You know how like your body can like spasm and stuff like that? Like, it's really stressing you the fuck out. But I promise you, whenever you see this message is when you're supposed to see it, and it's gonna wrap this shit up for you. Because that shit, even though we had that storm and shit, the storm possibly was a cover-up. And if for some of y'all, like I said, the storm was clearing out and revealing something that was hitting. So something about justice. The adjudication card is here. You could have been struggling for the last 9 to 10 to 12 months financially about something very significant with a project, with a property. It could be like you got many properties, many real estates, or many projects. Like, real estate could just be symbolic for a project or something you're working on, or a business. And whatever you are growing, expanding, investing, or multiplying seem to have hit like a stagnation or something for the last 9 to 10 or 12 months. And it's been seeming really natural, but I'm telling you it's not natural. I'm telling you it never was natural. I'm telling you basically who, what, where, when, whether it was an ex in the family, whether it was a group, whether it was the D's I threw out. These could be feminine D's as well too that ain't shit. It's something about the lame D. They names start with a fucking D. That's what I got. And it can be Darisha, Derica, Darnisha, Deborah, just any D feminine names, and then all those D men names. It could be anything. And they have been trying and been executing, delaying you from receiving some, I would say, sudden wealth. Like, it's been a block. I feel like you've been working hard. I feel like you've been putting in work. I feel like this is something God has been just trying to release and give to you, right? But I feel as though what I'm getting is that it was blocked, and it's been blocked, and you don't need to let it go, because you have been working hard trying to figure out, why the fuck for the last 9 to 10 to 12 months my shit been slow, my money ain't been up. Keep in mind, you know, recession and tariffs and natural ebb and flow in life, but it's like you've been in a business for at least 7+ years, I'm getting, period. Like, you've been an entrepreneur for 7+ years. Maybe within the last couple years you found your niche, but at least 7 years, and specifically, that's how you know this is for you. I'm gonna say this is a 7-year itch. That's what my name is. Why I scratch my nose? I don't do that, but some of them may do that, low-key, high-key. And if you have a recovering person around you who do that, that's a sign, regardless if their name started with a D. But, and I keep doing that, so they're not good people. So I don't know if I'm everywhere, but this message is really like, it's a lot of energy. And y'all know when I got on, I was like super high. And these people may dead ass, like, maybe you know they are recovering, or they come from those backgrounds, or they used to move that shit around, or again, I've been talking about like RICO like things, so there may be a thing about it. They could be like money laundering through something you on contract with, or you're blocking them from expanding that. Like, maybe they need something from your business, from your brand, from a project, from a property. Like, you're blocking it, you're blocking them. And that's why I said earlier, maybe they want to, you know what I'm saying, you, and I'm just being honest, bro. I'm just being honest. I feel like I'm talking to a man. That's why I said, bro, the energy is shifting. Sometimes I feel like it's a woman, sometimes I feel like it's a man. As far as you, it's collective, but as far as you, as far as y'all, yeah, this shit is not natural. Them kids and shit, that was natural. That was a mistake. So again, just reiterating, some of y'all is something that genuinely happened that was a mistake. Come the fuck down. But if y'all know I love numbers, but if it's 100 of y'all, 15, 20 y'all, it was a genuine mistake. The rest of y'all, no my friend, that shit was not a mistake. So y'all do the math on that. Anything else, spirit? But spirit said the future is bright no matter what. Yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all, God, 11 minutes right here, God is trying to give y'all this goddamn sudden wealth. I cannot make it up. And it's like, it's trying to just give it to you. It's almost like, maybe it's like I said, a 7-year itch. And what does a 7-year itch mean? I don't know. Or a 7-year tick. Like, maybe again, like, it's time for the things to come in. Like, ain't this 7-7 come for fucking mation? Okay, I'm like, wait a minute, ain't this 7-7-7? It's time for your shit to come. It's time for your shit to come. You put in enough work, you put in enough effort. What you think is natural is not. Do the percentage. If I said 10 to 15 was a genuine mistake, the rest of you people, I don't care who these people is, who this person was, who this partner was, who these business relate, like, it could be a husband and a wife that's like a mother and a father to you, and one of them begin with D, or their last name is D. David somewhere, or Mr. David, or Mr. Daniel. I don't give a fuck. And it don't gotta just be D, y'all. Y'all still can pick 1 + 1 is 2, but for many of y'all, it's gonna be a D. Y'all, they're not really like that. And even if ooh, fuck, and I just heard, like, and you may be uncovering it, or just uncovered that this is your confirmation. You may have covered now, I hope y'all ain't covering for these people, but I heard, like, you may have covered, what is it, you may have covered. This energy is light though, so it ain't like, yeah, I mean, I be feeling energy. Like, energy can be dark, but maybe because I'm just in such a high vibe, honestly, it don't bother me or something. But I'm supercharged right now. I'm very supercharged. I don't know. I hope you ain't cover up for nobody though. And maybe they told you to, and maybe you thought you was doing the right thing. If you are, you need to stop. That's what I'm gonna say. That's all I can say about that. If you have coverage for somebody, genuinely, because you know, they the folks, they the fam, Mr. Bob always gave you good contracts and was your mentor and held you down, or Mr. Derek, David, Darnell, Darius, whoever was always there, your go-to man. People change, man. You could genuinely have good shit, but people change, okay? Or at the same time, they was always like that, and they was just waiting on the opportunity. Or like I said, they're in cahoots, because it's a crew of them. It's a group of them that's been doing this shit. You could be just in the way, to be honest. It ain't got to be, for some of y'all, it ain't got to be you, but you could just be in the way for some sort of expansion, some sort of growth, and you're blocking it. For some of y'all, it's also about you with that type of scenario. Oof. But yeah, God want to give y'all this money though. You can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain. Oh my gosh, y'all should watch Spiritual Court TV because she got a message that's called You Can't Stop the Rain. And I've been singing this shit for weeks. Y'all need to watch it. Okay, Sweet Dreams. Yeah, so satisfaction, comfortable, lazy day. I feel like regardless though, y'all gonna be fine. Like, I'm not trying to fearmonger or scare nobody. Like, no matter what this is or where this comes from or where this information comes from that you don't need to let go so that things can manifest so that your future is bright, you're gonna receive everything. Just don't give up. That's the strongest message I'm getting. Yeah, you also finna begin to sleep better. 2 cards fell. Oh shit, actually a stack fell. There go that funky ass family card. Yeah, I don't like this card. I'm gonna put these back because too many fell, but it's something with actual family too. Cause I was getting like the family could be representing a group working and moving like a family. Like they're so close knit, they're so low key that they really fuck with each other and have each other back. But I'm also getting like an actual fucking family, and the number is 46, which is 10. And I feel like that may fuck you up because if this is your actual family and y'all are in business together or in cahoots with each other, and this shit is gonna come out, period, because they already received message that they money not moving, they weight not moving, they ain't moving, these bodies ain't, whatever is not moving no more, or they can't move it, or they can't transfer it no more, or they can't transport it no more. I don't got yet if they out the game or they got kicked out or they been blocked or the jig is up, but I am getting like, stop, bitch, like you're not gonna get this last payment, or whatever was going on is done. Oh my god, what the fuck? Y'all see how everything is like falling and shit? Hold on. Okay. You can't stop the rain. Yeah, we have eternity, consistency. 1616. This could be like something. Okay, also we're getting a couple now. Something about childhood sweethearts. Somebody, maybe your parents could have had you when they were 16. A mother and a father. 16. 55. Like, excuse me, the number 50, which equals the number 5. So what is this eternal love card? They could be reconciling. Like, you could have had parents that had you when you were young. You could have had your children when you were young, and you could be reconciling with somebody. It says consistency, and I heard the word commitment, eternity, soulmate. It says live and learn, experience, training, development. So you could have, like, let's say you come from like a single parent household. Whether you stay with your father, your mother, they could be reconciling. They could be coming back together, getting back together. They could also be in their 50s right now. Like, they may have had you when they were 16 and now they're in their 50s. The age 27 is significant as well. But y'all, I just decided to read where the fuck I was, and it's a very lively environment, and God is using all of this. So if this shit resonates, subscribe, check this shit, comment, book me, ho. No. We got depression, phobia, and paranoid. And do y'all see how she got like a little tornado over her head? But don't she look like she in like a psych ward or a bathroom corner or something, and she's scared and she's terrified? So something about a psych ward, a mental asylum, mind frazzled, mind fucked. You could have been feeling, again, the number 8, what I said, the last 9, 10, 12 months. You could still as well been receiving a lot of things in your mind that don't make sense. You could have someone, no, that's all I need to say. God told me shut the fuck up. Because I feel like I'm giving a lot of fucking information. And I'm like, does this shit make sense? But I usually go back and watch my shit. And I be like, because when I be channeling, it don't be making sense to me. Oh God, it don't be making sense to me. I be like, God, why did I put that message out? This shit don't make sense. But when I go back, I be like, okay. So we have bullying and protest. So, and it says sue. Okay, here we go to legal factors. It says inadequacy. I want to say inadequacy, sue, inattention, embarrassment, gossip. I feel like someone is trying to embarrass somebody. I feel like someone is trying to cause a scene online, outside, in the public. I feel like someone is trying to like tell somebody off, like make someone feel bad. I feel like that's significant. I don't know if like y'all have been experiencing that or somebody around y'all have been experiencing that. This natural fucking sun, no makeup. I've been doing a lot of extra skincare, baby. Y'all, oh my gosh, it's where am I? It's so much going on, y'all. Hold on. My shit went off. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Oh my gosh. I know all my whips. Look at them. They're them badass kids. When the fuck they get over there? They look mischievous, but they don't. I think they just bored and need to go fucking play sports or something. Anywho, so yeah, bully, sue inadequacy. But you know, now that I'm looking at them kids again, them same ass kids. You know how when you in school you get bullied? And you could be someone. This is giving some childish ass energy. I feel like my energy just jumping, y'all. I'm very grounded though, but I feel like God is giving me specific details on specific type of characteristics or scenarios so that it triggers you to know what the fuck I'm talking about, so you can put it all together. Excuse me, confirmation burp. But you know how like in school people would pick on you if you were like smart, or if you told the truth all the time, or you raised your hand all the time, or you was just like a special child. Like that could be you. Like people may have picked on you just because like you were genuinely a genuine child, like a genuine being. I'm getting so you could have experienced a lot of bullying growing up. This could have made you feel inadequate, which makes you maybe not as strong and confident in speaking up now. And I heard the word favor, but the thing is you have a lot of favor on your life, so you still may be someone who is very much successful and authoritative and in control and a leader, but for some reason you still maybe have, whether you know it or not, sir or ma'am, you may have, I'm not a therapist or nothing, but you may have something where you still feel inadequate with speaking up, or something about your speech or your vernacular, or how you say words, and your pronunciation, your enunciation, how you say the things. It's something that's well about something you wrote. You could have wrote something significant. You could have wrote a story. You could have wrote a poem. Something about a payment is significant. Did you write out a payment to someone, 222 o'clock, or PayPal, or a payment plan is significant? PayPal payments, payment plans are significant. I heard, and then this bully card as well. These cards are still in my hand. I'm channeling from them. I still got the word unwillingness. Yeah, I mean, you can talk. I'm hearing you can talk. You can speak. The word Shoney is like SHONEY or something like that, or that word, that name Shoney. I know that means something. I don't got my laptop. Y'all know I like looking up shit. I'm just gonna channel. We raw dogging it today, my boy. But it's something about an unwillingness. Don't be unwilling to speak your truth, say your truth, express yourself, speak up, be encouraged. I feel like you want to speak, maybe more motivation speak, or go around speaking around your town, your home. I feel like that's something you genuinely want to do. There may be something that gives you some wealth too. Like people may want to hear more from you, more of your story. Like maybe you have been a lot in the background doing more like physical gruff work, or putting a lot of time into a lot of things, and in a weird way with everything that's going on, again, because your finances is kind of on a slowdown for now, but I'm hearing as well the guys want you to, it's something with just backtracking. Once you figure it out, your finances are going to be released. In the interim, God is still gonna release your finances even if you don't figure it out. But you see where I'm going. Like God still needs you to seek the truth and get these people from away from you, or figure out what the fuck it is. Or again, maybe you already see it and you need to move around and get from away from them, or you need to hold them accountable. You need to speak up. But in the interim, maybe you as well have been thinking about different ventures and things to do, and speaking is okay. Your vernacular, I'm hearing, is okay. I know what they mean, but I don't know what they mean. I'm not a stupid bitch. But like your vernacular is okay. That's what I'm hearing. Like it's okay. Like don't be scared or unwilling to speak. Yeah. And I feel love. So like that's love. Like that's God's love. Like I'm feeling love by telling you to speak. Like God loves you. You're enough. You're important. Your vernacular is okay. Yeah. Don't worry about no speech impediment, no slang, no slurs, no country accents. Y'all hear how I talk. Half the time sometimes I'm talking too fast. I got a thick ass country accent. I just don't give a fuck. I cuss. Sometimes I'm ladylike, sometimes I'm not. And I used to be worried about that too, but like, this is my personality, so I just don't give a fuck. And really, you get more, you receive more being more of yourself. But like, you have a country accent, and I think you've heard people try to play you about it, but fuck them and talk anyway. Apology. Okay, so yeah, criticisms were very significant. So now we have this apology energy. We have forgiveness, guilt, and confession. What is this? Y'all got a lot going on in y'all energy, I guess. I mean, it is a collective energy. So just take what resonates. None of this shit may resonate. 2 parts may resonate. Enjoy the show. What's this apology card? Oh shit, I saw that. Somebody, you have been fearing compromising. You have been fearing to compromise. So this could have been you on 3. Now this could be you and 2 bitches, sir, or ma'am, you and 2 men, or you and a person in a third party. We have the 33 again. It's something that you're mastering, you're learning. Like maybe you don't know how to give and take. I feel like I'm looking at his crotch. So this is you and 2 women. This is genuinely you and 2 women for a strong group of y'all. You're not being considerate. Like, I don't know if you a player, you try not to be a player, but maybe you owe someone an apology, or someone played you. Ooh. My car said click. Excuse me, someone owes you, but this is about your penis. So I don't know if a woman, sir or ma'am, take it vice versa, because the sexes keep changing as I'm looking at the card. So whether you male or female, someone could have played you, or you feel guilt and they gonna apologize to you. That's it. You could have got played, or you could have been the one playing. But an apology is significant. And I feel like from what I'm getting, like they're not being considerate to what they did. Like maybe they was lying, maybe they was cheating, maybe they was doing something behind the scene. So this is a lot, collective. Y'all got a lot, but take it as it resonates. So I'm really picking up a lot of other people's energies, collective, in relation to you. Friendship. Okay, this could be someone you was like, I'm just gonna be cool with, but it was like a cuddy buddy. But you know you had something else going on, sir. Or vice versa. And that's wrong. That's so wrong. Because this number is 71 and it's 72. So it's like, if I apologize, I'll be friends. If it was me, I wouldn't fuck with you. I'm just being honest. Because first of all, I'm more like, personally, and I always give my little 2 cents, you have to allow whether you male or female, allow the person to choose. Even if y'all cool on that. Don't be a dog, whether you a male or female. Don't do that. Let them choose. That's just not right. But compromise, yeah. Unless, well, I heard somebody had an agreement. So for some of y'all had an agreement, but something went rogue or too far, and you want to apologize. What else is that? What else is this energy? Yeah, something about ego, and the card okay came out. Self-esteem, self-worth, ego, stability, harmony, acceptance. Yeah, I mean, I'm also getting like, you need to learn to accept yourself. So I don't know. Do you feel like, I mean, I'm not trying to preach. I'm not on nobody cheating. Well, it's not giving cheating, because it's giving like maybe you was leading somebody on. And maybe you was playing the field, but you wasn't all the way genuinely being honest. And maybe somebody caught feelings and you knew that and you was playing. Or the word compromise also gives like there was an equal give and take. So maybe someone knew what was going on and somebody got their feelings hurt. That's what I'm getting a lot of. Actually, like, y'all know what's going on, but y'all got y'all feelings hurt. Okay, and maybe because of your self-worth and your self-value. So for some of y'all, like, in my, I'm not gonna give my opinion, I'm just gonna channel. But like, yeah, if you know, I'm gonna say this, if you're not them type of persons to be in like, if you felt like you was in a 3-way type of situation, why would you do that? Because that's what I'm getting. I'm also getting for some of y'all, everything I'm saying stands, but like, it's a lot of y'all in this video. Okay, it's a lot of different energies. For some of y'all, I'm genuinely getting like, you not like this, so why would you put yourself in this scenario? Like, you don't go into an agreement. Like, you're not that type of man or woman to do that. You are like, I like to date one person. It's just me and this person. And this is very significant. So you have a lot of self-worth. You have a lot of self-esteem. But like, I heard something about you being attractive. So, sir or ma'am, you're very attractive. And so maybe you just wanted to play. Or you was allowing them to play. Praying is significant. Maybe they pray for you. Or they prayed to you. They pray for you to come back. Or they praying for you to leave them alone. What the fuck? Let's get into this love energy. Something about being stuck is significant. Okay, because really to me, this is a lot of like fucking mixed signals. What's this pride, okay, God? Because we're talking about prayers and shit. Ooh, shit. We got the card strategy. And she holding up the word, excuse me, 2 fingers. Apology, compromise, pride. Okay. Ah, I hit my head. That shit didn't even hurt. I'm so damn dramatic. Bitch, that rosin didn't hit you, ho. That thick ass weed. We have strategy here. Planning, prediction, mind reading. See, it's giving playing games. So with some of y'all, let's keep reading. Because everything is not what it seems. I'm hearing everything is not what it seems. I have a video on here, I think, like that. Or did I post it? I was just in my natural. I have my natural hair. Stubbornness. 77. Selfness. Mullish attitude, arrogant. Some of y'all is arrogant. Nightmares. Something about having nightmares. We have suffering, darkness, persecution. This is about the love part of this reading, so I might have to. Loss. Okay, so y'all not together. Something about independence, bereavement, sorrow, damage. Y'all have suffered a lot of loss. A significant. Ooh, I heard the word mortuary. Just a lot of loss. Just a lot of cut feelings. Like, I don't know. Did you get cheated on a lot? Did you come into a connection with baggage from the past? Like, maybe you was in a third party in the past and you knew it and you was allowing yourself to be in something and that lowered your esteem for some of y'all. And then you got stubbornness, mullish behavior. And I heard toxic. And now you're toxic to this new person or a new person. A child is significant. This could have come from like your baby father, your baby mother. Maybe that kind of hurt and pain as well. Her Cash App or Zelle. These people using y'all for money too, whoever this is. Maybe it's the baby mom, baby daddy. I mean, I know you got to pay the child support and shit. I heard liar. Somebody's lying too. We have blessings. Maybe they receive more from you if you're a mother or father or something with the finances or how y'all divvy out something. Your baby mama or your baby daddy lying to you to get more. Y'all might want to. Bitch, this is 2 5s. 32 and 23. We have blessings and luck. Reward, jackpot, fulfillment, well-being, alignment. Your luck is about to change. So I guess the energy I'm getting, like, it's collective. I would say currently in past. So let's say you just ended something with somebody and y'all were compromising or playing, or you was being playful, and then some of y'all went into agreements not having high esteem, even though you know you have high esteem, willingly, third party. So maybe like male or female, you was like, oh yes, sir, like you can talk to other women, I'm gonna talk to other men. Like, you're not like that. If you a man, it's okay to be someone who cares. Like, you're not like that. And you may have gotten into an agreement with someone and that's what it was. And then also I heard like someone caught feelings and somebody needs to apologize and y'all not apologizing. And then vice versa. This could just have happening to you and someone has apologized or is going to apologize. And then of course just this strategy card of like prediction, planning, mind reading. So that's like playing games energy. And then some of y'all, like I said, just carrying shit from those type of entanglements with you now. And maybe that's why like you're stubborn and you can't compromise or you can't figure shit out now with a connection. But you always, yeah, that's what I got. But we have blessings here and looks. I don't know. That's all I got for the little part. You very much got a lot of stuff going on. And you may be honestly toxic. All this shit coming with you and these people hating on you and trying to do you in the background, whatever. But you may be a little toxic, which is why you keep attracting toxic connections. Or you haven't let go of toxic connections. Like, you don't know how to be in a genuine connection because all you've ever been in is toxic connections. Like, let's say you a man or woman and you always got played. And sadly, you know your worth. Maybe you having some esteem issues like you did earlier with you speaking up. And maybe unconsciously you're playing to that. I mean, the world is the world. We see how everybody be like, oh, I'm okay with this, I'm okay with it. You're not like that. Male or female, you're not like that. I know I'm motherfucking not like that. Give me a choice, but bitch, 99% of the time, it's a no for me, dog. Because where's my ring? Where's my ring? Like, we're not doing it. But, and I'm okay being dating like I date. And then also having periods where I don't date. I'm perfectly fine. Because it's a lot of people in the world. Like, life is life. God is God. Like, we heal, we grow, we ascend, we learn, we move around. That's just what it is. But yeah, and you may be more like me, honestly, and you are putting on a facade or have put on a facade, certain man, like you okay with it. Let me tell y'all something. Just because the world want to be hiding the ass, don't mean you got to be hiding the ass. Just because attractive men or attractive women come with you in that energy and you try to reach out to them and talk to them, and they like, yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I do talk to other people. You're like, yeah, that's cool. If you know dead ass you want to meet someone with a certain type of intention, it is okay to be in the world like that. You will probably be alone for an extended period of time, but I have faith and I know who my God is and what my God is. You will end up with the right person who has the same intentions and beliefs as you. You have to stick to it no matter what. And it's one thing, though, if you find yourself in that scenario not knowing, okay, that's fucked up. You do want an apology, but also remember, you don't have to get an apology from them. If some of y'all are expecting an apology, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and y'all feel like y'all still open, not necessarily to the person or the scenario, but like you're open, like you need to heal that shit, or maybe it's projecting or something like that, especially with this full moon, this Virgo energy and Libra energy. You may not get it, and you may not ever get it. You may not ever figure out why the woman or the man did you wrong. You may not figure out why they put you in a compromising situation. Hell, you could be a man and the woman was with another woman, to be honest, and you thought you was enough because I said the junk in the trunk. Like, you could have thought I was giving her everything and she cheating on me with a woman. Like, we live in times like that. You may not ever get that closures, but I would just suggest, pray, meditate, and focus on yourself and give to yourself and just move with the intention of what you want. Stop acting like you okay with situationships, friendships, third party energies, y'all getting in agreements and shit. Don't be acting like a player if you're not a player. Don't act like, with that strategy card also, it's getting like you ain't necessarily got to be a cheater, because like I said, I didn't get cheater energy from nobody necessarily, but I'm also getting like you just like to be playing in real mental. Like, you can't play with people like that just because you got your heart broke. You can't play with people like that because you like to play with people like that. Like, that shit is karma, and that shit's gonna catch up with you. Like, you can't do people like that. They're not objects, they're fucking people. You gonna come across a man or a woman who really want to fuck with you, and you gonna miss out on them. So some of y'all is childish and naive. Some of y'all like to play, been playing. Some of y'all play because y'all think it's the way of the world and it's the safe thing, and it's not y'all. Some of y'all genuinely were played. Take it as it resonates, y'all. This ain't me being mean. Some of y'all are very stubborn and mullish, and y'all yell, y'all scream, y'all always arguing. Like, I'm looking at this nightmare. I'm looking at nightmare, stubborn, and compromised. Like, you feel like you always in situations where you got to deal with a man or a woman, or you feel like you always got to choose. You don't have to. If you stick to, like, okay, what they say, don't have expectations, but baby, you gonna have standards and you gonna have boundaries. If you need to take the time to figure out and date yourself, literally define what is the standard. What is the definition of a standard? What is the definition of a boundary? What is the definition of an expectation? And take the time and write the things out that are in alignment with that, who you are genuinely, and pray over that shit. And then start dating from there. Whether you male or female, I don't care. It's not gay if you a man. I heard that's gay. That's not gay. Because you're not even like this. Because even though you playing as people I'm reading for, you're really not like this. This could be just something because you got hurt a lot in the past. You maybe didn't come from a stable relationship in the past. Like, let that shit go. Heal that shit. Heal it. You want somebody. You deserve somebody. You have the esteem, the stability. You have the money, the stability. You have the mindset. You're a very smart person. It's like, yeah, you going through some shit on the other side, but like, take this time, if you single, to figure yourself out and define stuff for yourself. So you're not playing people, and you're not also acting like you okay with people playing you, because you're not. And then redefine who you are in your relationships, and I promise you, you will become a magnet for that. Because as much as I date, they get better. every time I get a new person, they get better. I swear to God. I don't go. And like I say, take the time you need between people. It's okay to date, feel some, break. It's okay to have a relationship and it didn't work. It's okay, because that's life. You're only gonna, if you monogamous, I know we're in new times, it's okay, because you're just gonna be one person anyway. So you have to start changing your perspective, y'all. It's not life or death. Like, we can't act like we want to be alone, but we also can't act like we okay with situationships and shit when we not. Ask me, it's a no. If you trying to one-on-one, cool, period. But yeah, back to this. So we have blessings and looks. So you could, so again, what's this blessings and looks? I mean, I'm assuming 5-5, you have changes coming. Even though you're going through a lot of conflict and changes right now, everything is going to work out for you, which is what the beginning of the reading said. And now this is, I'm assuming, the ending of the reading, where the energy is kind of dying down. But we did touch on everything. We touched on your finances, your esteem, new projects. It was some lot of, for some of y'all, it's a lot of dark, fucked up shit going on, but you know what it is. I'm just confirming it. How chaotic your love life has been. And now we got miracles and blessings again. So again, your future is bright, Bookie. What is this? Okay, we have the robbery card. Let me tell y'all something. Before I say it, because I think that's what I'm supposed to say, let me get another card to clarify robbery. I feel like someone is, okay, this still kind of expanding on love. I feel like also, y'all could, you know, I'm a warfare baby. It's just what it is. I'm always putting warfare if I see it's fit. Whether you believe in spiritual warfare or not, or those type of things, regardless of where you are on your spiritual or religious journey, people can evil eye you in a connection. For some of y'all, a lot of this chaos energy that I was just reading, resonating or not, it may be because like your love life is cursed, or like someone is using like the wounds that you have and they're amplifying it and making you act from it. I'm not gonna go too deep in that because I don't feel like it right now. Maybe another reading, or maybe if you want to book another reading in general, or we can book a one-on-one. But black magic realness possible. I would just say go watch a lot of tarot readings. I probably got some. I got a live. I don't know if it's a live or pre-record I did about 4 or 5 months ago, and it got the word thugs in it. So maybe go watch that one. It's about 1 to 2 hours. I was in the field in that motherfucker. So yeah, it'll break down some stuff like your trauma, abuse, stuff like that. And you don't have to necessarily go through the abuse I speak of, but the type of like spiritual things I speak of resonate, okay? Yeah, someone could be trying to rob you of everything, your miracles, your blessings, your money, your magic, your youth, your speaking up, your love. They could, I mean, it sounds crazy. I understand, but especially with me pulling so many family cards and people you close with, like, you got a lot of hating ass people around you. And what you got to realize with the most ruthless motherfuckers around you, and this is, I feel like this is like, everybody know this, like, it's people around you. They gonna lie, they gonna act like they're cool, but that's because they're living and thriving off of you. They're living off your name, they're living off your clout, they're living off your energy. They can't move, eat, see nothing without you. If they need something, it's you. Whether it's you a feminine or whether you a male or a female, it does not matter. You like the matriarch, the patriarch, it does not matter your age. I don't care if these people 50, 60, 70, I don't care if they're 10, 12, 15, and these ain't your kids. It's like, you are the thing. And I feel as though what I'm understanding from just reading this collective message, y'all just got a lot of people y'all close to that y'all consider family, whether they are biological or not, that's not really for y'all. This anything from mentors in your business, this anything from co-workers, this anything from a baby mama, baby daddy, this anything from an actual mother or a father. This is a lot. And this is a lot. I'm not gonna hold y'all, this is a lot. And it's almost like you need to pay more attention to the people that are close to you, because they are the ones, for a lot of you all, take it as it resonates, this is a general timeless message, who seem as though they're the ones who are trying to rob you of everything, even your identity. Like, root work is real, voodoo is real. I'm sorry, it's real. You can assume because you're a good person, you do good by people, it's gonna come back. Y'all, that shit is real, but it does not make you not susceptible to having dark times and dark things put against you. This does not mean that they will prosper. That does not mean that God is not real. That does not mean prayer is not real. But the world is not the same, y'all. It's too much motherfucking darkness. I don't believe they're winning, at all notification on my phone. I still believe God is winning, and always is gonna win. But there's also like a process. And for me, pulling let it go, manifest, and your future is bright, this is something you also, I believe, need to learn too. Because if you on my page, I don't even fuck with a lot of type of energies, even in the spiritual community, no shade. And even when I mention readers, I don't watch everybody, and I don't watch all they fucking messages. So I know for me, the way I'm so weird about shit, like, you're probably similar to me, because that's usually how people's collectives go. You really need to, like, wake the fuck up and figure it out. You got too many people around you that you have created deep bonds and connections with from childhood as well, that don't serve a purpose no more. They could be a best friend, female, male. They could be someone you started a business with. I'm hearing a cousin. If they are not at your level at the point that where you are now, they don't serve a purpose. They just do not. Anything else? Spirit told me to pull another oracle, but let me see before I close it out. Yeah. And you don't feel free. And this is how you know this message is for you. At any point, if I talk about anything and it makes you feel tight, tense, stressed, you remember the fright card and the girl had the where's she at? The little tornado over her head or something. If you've been feeling a lot of anxiety, I was saying your finances been blocked. Not this the also call, but baby, this is you, okay? Like, you feel confined. You got all these people around you doing all this fuck shit, blocking you, but you feel confined. And you the nice one, you the good man, good woman. You also not living your truths either. Like, I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. Like, for you to be in compromising situations and love connections and that's not you, why are you doing that? And then why are you then putting people in those kind of situations when that's not even the type of person you are? And you do need to come clean if it is somebody you did that shit to and they in their feelings, and you know that's not, like, and you know that they in their feelings, and you know you caused it. Stop this. Stop lying and stop capping. Like, if you did something, you did something. And you can say, well, y'all in a relationship. You know if someone feels deeply for you, even if you fucking around with other people. And this is giving, like, again, mental manipulation. So it's like, again, you're unhealed. It's like and I heard a father is significant a man. Like, you could have, like, just bad father wounds. You could be a male or female, though, right? You could have, you know how bitches be when they have a bad daddy, men when they don't got no daddy. But it's the same thing. Like, y'all gotta heal that shit, because y'all just passing that shit to other people. And like I said, y'all, you know, I love everybody, but, like, y'all gonna end up falling in love for somebody, and y'all gonna be in play some games or some bullshit, and they not gonna fuck with you no more. You're gonna lose somebody before you learn. But this is my warning. If you in it or you've been doing it, to stop, come clean, see where it goes, or just stop it. Or maybe you on the other side, like, you just don't got a lot of esteem, even though I'm telling you got a lot of esteem, and you need to stop putting yourself in third-party energies. And then do not expect people from the past or the present to actually be honest with you that they put you in a third-party energy, because they just not gonna do it, because they're unhealed. They just not. And you know if they are doing it. They could say it in your face, and then you ask them the next day about some shit they said, and they gonna lie. And they're never gonna apologize to you. And, like, you never was okay, I'm hearing, when you did that. So for whoever you are, male or female, you put yourself, maybe 60% of y'all, you all put yourself in a scenario where you was okay with a person, whether you was talking to them or dating, and you knew they was fucking with other people. And I feel like you really genuinely have a high self-esteem, but that left something in you to now where it seems like you're begging for everything from the next person. And it seems like the next person is probably similar to the last person, so they're probably doing it. If not, then you have the case of you're still bringing that baggage in because you haven't healed that. Like, shit'll glitch you. You can have a good, and even for y'all, you're like, you could be in a scenario even on the other side of that. Like, even if you're not the one doing the playing, like, allowing yourself to be played, then coming in something healthy is just as detrimental to being the one who was playing and then trying to fuck with somebody who is healthy and doing them wrong and then expecting something from them. Like, it's equal. But yeah, my camera cut off. but it's just as equal, y'all. So you have to make sure, like, when you move, you're moving with standards, that you don't allow yourself to fall for crumbs no more. Don't play people, which was about 30-40% of y'all. Another 60, don't allow yourself to be played. I know that the world is like this, but like, I promise you, social media is fake as fuck, and I'm not the motherfuckers you want. The world is full of billions of people. I don't care if you live in a state and your man may be across the fucking ocean. I don't care. I'm a Pisces rising. Like, I'm really dreamy like that. Like, in my mind, I'm like, shit, if my man ain't here, my man is somewhere, and I'm gonna get him, and I'm just gonna be patient. And you just don't need to backtrack. But if you have ever put yourself in a genuine compromising type of situation where you okay, where you seem like you were okay, and I just said, were you okay? Which means maybe you need to backtrack and ask yourself, was I even okay with that before? And then you need to allow yourself to have time to heal, and then allow yourself time to feel. And then you need to make sure that when you approach relationships moving forward, that they want the same thing you want. And it's ways to ask without asking to be too pushy. And then you can just look at how somebody behaves to tell if they really fuck with you like that. But also remember, for some of y'all, 15 to 20% of y'all, some of y'all genuinely got people just like trying to fuck up your love life as well. I do get like, I'm trying to fuck up your connections. So maybe I'll do a part 2 later on, or I'm gonna keep doing the zodiac signs. So just go watch the zodiac signs. That's what Spirit just said. I already got like 5, 6 of them up. So I'm gonna keep doing the zodiac signs, and I'm sure I'm gonna touch on it. So go look at your sun, moon, and rising. All of them ain't up right now. I am putting them out. And I'll be sure to tap more into the love as necessary for whatever zodiac sign it resonates with. Somebody fuck on my throat. Or whatever that resonates with. But for the most part, yeah, you are amazing. You are wonderful. You have a lot of pride, a lot of stability. You also have a lot of income. So even though I was touching on this, your money still is flowing, your money is fine, your money is balanced. But considering you have like big projects or big business or big investments, or like a big play you've been waiting on for like the last 7 years, something in the back of your mind is like, something's not right. You need to check on that. And a child and children are still very significant with this weird ass family or this weird ass ring in moving across the country in the world. Like, I don't know. Y'all, that's all I got. So yeah, God said let that apology go. Y'all wait on an apology from an ex or a situationship, you're not gonna get it. I'm sorry. God just really want me to tell y'all it. And I feel like it's got some of y'all depressed. Like, sometimes that could be blocking you in a current connection. Sometimes you can be working from a egotistical, not nice energy because of someone you really cared about from before, even if you don't even want to consciously or genuinely be with them, but you still very much are hurt and open. And maybe you're a good person and you apologize and you communicate, but that bitch or that man ain't like that, and they never was. They just wasn't. They were trying to put you in a compromising situation and you agreed, or someone kind of forced you in one, and maybe by that time you had failed. And I feel like for some of y'all trying to prevent that now in something. So some of y'all could again be holding on to a scenario or situation from before as if it's going on now, and it's not. I know I didn't give y'all 5, 10 different relationship scenarios, but it's like, that's the energy I'm getting. It's like a lot of different scenarios y'all in. But at the end of the day, like, for the bulk of y'all, you decide who and what you want, how you want it. But I'm getting most of y'all not like that. Y'all not pimps, y'all not hoes. Y'all just really acting like that because y'all was dealt them hands, and y'all feel like that's the way to be. But that's not the world for real. Like, that's the world if you want it to be, but that shit is not my motherfucking world. So be sure you comment, like, and subscribe. If you want your own reading, email me. Holla at your girl. Watch my shorts. I be talking shit. Bye. Okay, y'all. I forgot to give y'all an oracle. Shit. I'm hearing Mariah the Science rainy days. So let's see. Oh my God. Can we not? I guess ask a question. Ask a question and I'll put. Girl, hold on now. Ask a question and then that's the oracle card y'all get. Spirit guides. Okay, I got 2. So ask a question. First response for your question for some of y'all, maybe, maybe not. Ask another question. I'll wait 5 seconds. This is definitely going to be edited a little ghetto because, as y'all saw, it's a lot of shit going on. And then now, and you could have paused it. If you need to pause it now. All right. And now this is the answer to your second question. So first question was maybe, maybe not. Reptilian energy, snake energy. So it's like something need to change, rebirth, shedding, healing, or something hidden need to come into fruition or something. And then for the second question was a dead ass genuine yes, wrapped up in a bow. So yeah, bye now.